Hello everyone. Under this video, let us see how to calculate the business income of Mr. Sunil. So they have given the trading and profit and loss account and various adjustments. So we know that to compute a business income, first of all, you have to take the net profit. So the net profit is rupees 60,000. You have to take all you have to add back all the inadmissible expenses. So if you look from the debit side, the first one will be depreciation and the second one will be loss on sales of assets. But now if you look from the adjustment number one says that opening stock was under debited by 10% and closing stock was under credited by 10%. So both the opening stock and the closing stock were undervalued. So undervaluation of opening stock will be subtracted from the net profit and undervaluation of closing stock will be added back to the net profit. Then point number two says that salary includes rupees 24,000 paid to his brother, which is unreasonable to the extent of rupees 6,000. So the unreasonable amount of rupees 6,000 will be an inadmissible expenses. Then point number three says that the whole amount of advertisement was paid in cash. So any amount which has been paid in cash in excess of rupees 10,000 will be an inadmissible expenses. Then point number four talks about the depreciation. So we'll see later on how to compute depreciation under the IT Act. Then point number five says that rent and rates include sales tax liability of rupees 4,100 paid on 7/7/2020. So it is a tax liabilities and has been paid during the current previous year. It will be okay. It will be an expenses or it is a business expenses. So it will be an allowable expenses. Then point number six says that other business receipts include rupees 4,200 received as refund of GST relating to 2018-19. So the refund of GST is in relation to the previous year 2018-19 and has been received in the current previous year 2019-20. So it'll be treated as a business income of the current previous year. Then point number seven says that other expenses include rupees 4,000 paid as donation to a place of worship for all religions. So this will be an inadmissible expenses. Now let us look at the credit side of the profit and loss account. So to find out the income which are not taxable under the set, so we have here only the bank interest. Now so you can see the heading calculation of business income for the assessment year 2020-21. So you have to take the net profit as per the profit and loss account, which is 60,000. Then you have to add all the inadmissible expenses. So the first one is the closing stock, which has been undercredited by 10%. So first of all, you have to convert this stock into 100% because it has been undercredited by 10%. To be 1,35,000 into 100 divided by 90, then minus the stock which has been recorded in the profit and loss account. So the amount which has been undercredited or undervalued is rupees 15,000. Then the amount of unreasonable salary paid to his brother, that is rupees 6,000. Then the advertisement expenses which has been paid in cash in excess of rupees 10,000. Then we have donation to the various place of religions. Then we have depreciation and also loss on sales of assets. So after adding that, you'll get 2,31,000. Then you less the expenses allowed but not debited. The first one is the undervaluation of opening stock. So again, 1,08,000 into 100 divided by 90 to bring the stock to 100%, which has been undervalued by 10%. Then minus the actual amount which has been recorded in the trading account. So the undervalued amount of opening stock will be 12,000. Then depreciation, which has been calculated under the act. So you can see from note number one, first of all, you have to take the written down value at the beginning of the year, that is rupees 3,60,000. Then you have to add the additions made during the year, that is 1,38,000. Then you have to less the money realized, that is 64,000. So the written down value at the end of the current previous year is 4,34,000. Then you less depreciation, that is 15%. You'll get 65,100. So in this case, additional depreciation is not being provided for this particular assets because it is not being used for industrial purposes. So depreciation calculated under the act is 65,100. So after subtracting, you'll get 1,53,900. Then you less the income not taxable under this head. So we have the income from bank interest, that is 11,000. So after deducting that one, we get the income from business, that is 1,42,900.